Load from part 1. Oh, I was expecting a loading screen to be on the screen. I yawn as I wake up in my room. The clock on my wacky watch says it's morning, but the only way I can tell it's from the silver of the sunlight peeking from under my door. Or window? There's no windows? I mean, I don't see any windows. I slide my school-issued pajamas off and look in the closet. I just have the same pair of clothes. A series of perfectly pressed school uniforms are there, with a little tag on the sleeve and the nearest one. I take a closer look at it, and it's from Kane. Am I wearing a black glove? Looks like Kane left me a note. Hi, Keiki. I can't read. This is Principal Kane. As part of your stay at our lovely academy, you have been promoted a set of uniforms free of charge. The price of your dorm is also included with your tuition payment. Looks like you and Jax have been spending time together and everyone's talking. That sort of drama seeking despite mismatched energy is exactly what we need to keep our studio audience engaged. Remember, if Jax pushes you away, it's just because he wants you to try even harder. Okay? And as I pull my uniform over my wacky watch, I glance down at it. I have a text from Jax. Ah! Do I have to do the impression? I did last stream.
If you want.
Okay. You headed to school yet? No. Clearly not. Ooh! It's so pretty when it's daytime. I spy Jax. Okay, that's kind of creepy. I spy Jax as I stumble out of my room, still slipping my foot into my shoe. My bad. Jax, wait up! You wanted to walk to school together, right? Jax looks up from his watch, pausing for a moment. What? He notices me. Oh, it's you. You don't even acknowledge me! He's doing a great job of hiding how excited he must be to walk to school with me. There's 5 people watching and no one has said anything. The awkward silence in the chat. Oh my god, there's 51 people watching! Holy crap! Yep, I'm ready to walk to school with you. Jax looks confused for a moment before slowing down. Don't remember saying I was gonna walk to school with you, but whatever. Well, you asked! You would assume, right? He waits as I catch up with him. What's on the agenda for today? Huh? Aren't we gonna pull another epic prank today? Someone said hello.
Hello.
Jack shrugs. I said hello! Yeah. Hadn't thought that far ahead yet. But I'll come with you. I'll come up with something, as he says with a nice grin. He stepped out of the crisp early autumn air. If it's autumn, why did he give us summer uniforms? Brr. It's so pretty! I love it! Okay. What about you, new kid? Got any plans for today? Well, I was thinking about working on the culture fair project that Principal Kane has asked us to do. Hello! Hello. I trail off as Jack shoots me a sharp look that was the wrong thing to say. But that's stupid. So, I can't read. But that's stupid. So was I gonna help with the whatever you wanted to... okay. Jack smirks. Wait, was that me talking? Yeah, that was me. Jack smirks. Is back as it was as ever. Careful, new kid. Keep hanging out with me, and the rest of the class really will hate you. Dang! What do you mean? Don't hate me too. Gulp. Gulp. We get to school. I can't read. We get to the school entrance just as the last bell rings. Jax turns to me as I start to follow up to the main stairwell to class. If you're really cool, you'll get to. I can't read. Oh my god, I cannot read. Say my name. Carson. That's what someone said. Well, I didn't say Carson. They told me to say their name. Yeah. If you're really cool, you'll go to the cafeteria and bring me something for breakfast. I don't want to be late to homeroom. Are you sure? Say it again. Carson, what? Why do you want me to say your name? That's odd. I think to complain about how I'll be late if I get Jack's breakfast. Get me. Oh, well, I don't know what character. Get me something like an omelet or a bottle of orange juice. A bottle? Why? Is it for a prank? I already know it's for a prank. Well, this is the I can't read. Well, at this point, he told me his order. Why can't he just get it himself?
Exactly. He's lazy.
Like me. I step into the cafeteria to see a crowd of students at the various breakfast places. None of the other students here care about being late. Dang. So great. But the time I get to the front of the line, I'm already 30 minutes late to go. 30? One omelet, please, and an orange juice. The staff member behind the counter tells me the price. How much is it? But that's all my money for lunch. NPC? Sorry, kid. No money, no omelet. Okay. I don't want to get the stupid omelet, but but I'd be going to class late and empty-handed if I don't. Yes. Or something. Okay, get the omelet. And orange juice. It takes a bit longer for them to get the omelet, but I eventually collect my orange juice and omelet before heading to homeroom. The homeroom, I mean. Kinger! 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 Get Marlo off the chair. And that's where we get to the English phrase, raining cats and Mr. Kinger turns to me. KK! Nice of you to join us. Hi. Hello. Boom. His enthusiasm seems genuine. Ragatha gives me a concerned look. Did Jax make you bring that omelet? Yes. Oh, real nice, Raggy. So because the new kid wants to get on my good side, I made him do it. I'm good. Time to clear things up. Jax told me to bring the omelet. I did this on my own. Oh, I don't know what to say. Say my name now. I just did. Carson. Or Carson Bulldog? Is that what you want me to say? I don't know which one to pick! I did this on my own. See, Dollface? New kid wanted to bring me breakfast. That wasn't... I mean... Ugh. Say Freddy fan. Freddy fan. 321 or 321? I don't know. Ragatha turns to me. Try not to be late to class, please. Whatever. She looks hurt by my response, but Jax is smiling. Can you come so strong? Jax, Pats, say my name. I just did, like 30 times. Like, do you want me to say it in a character's voice or what? Jax pats the seat next to him. Cool. Yay. Wait, we're eating in the classroom? Or does class have not started yet? Say my name. Freddy Fan. After a few minutes, Ragatha spots Jax eating the omelet and wails on to me. Oh. See? She raises a hand. Kanger! Keiki said they brought lunch for themselves, but Jax is eating it! Uh-oh. Who's eating Jax? Thank you. You're welcome. Say my name. Carson Bulldog. There you go. He seems genuinely panicked by the sub. Jax is eating! I mean, Keiki brought breakfast, and I mean, Jax is... Mr. Kanger turns around. Keiki! Or, sorry, Keiki isn't eating Jax, Ragatha. Everything is fine. You forgot some... Oh, 12. Carson Bulldog 12. My bad. Sorry. I didn't know if you want me to say Carson or what. Ragatha splutters for a few moments before sulking, burying her face in her arms as she leans forward in her desk. Never mind. I give up. Alright, I love your wife sharing. I'll see you later. Your wife sharing. I think they mean live stream. So yeah. She groans into her arms. Jax and I share a... okay. The lunch bell rings, dismissing the class, and I make my way to the lunchroom. Why? Hi. Do you want to marry me? No! In the text, or in the chat, you said wife sharing. I'm assuming you meant live stream, so yeah. As I'm excited the lunchroom with my tray, I spot Jax. Not Gangle! No! He's eyeing Gangle like a lion's stalking its prey when I catch up to him. Or like a bunny stalking its carrot. I'm a Rizzler. Oh. I spent a few moments raking my brain for something that Jax might be hunted by a bunny before Jax noticed me. Oh, new kid. Good. I think you can help me out. What? What? Can you keep Gangle busy for a little bit? I want to try something funny. Oh no. I nod. No! I walk up to Gangle. So, anime, huh? What? What? She looks genuinely confused, which makes sense. This is one of the first few times I've ever talked to her. One? What? I don't think I've talked to her like once. Luckily, I'm a master at Zooms. Oh my god, yes. You know, anime. It's the happening thing. It's hard to be this cool. I guess. She must be intimidated by my charisma. I can barely say that word. And looks time to dial a little bit back. Yeah, if you say so. I mean, I think it's cool. Huh? Honestly, I didn't expect that from you, Keiki. Really? Bro, I have toilet bound on my wall! What do you mean? Well, if you want to talk about anime, I guess I have a moment. Oh, what is Jackson to do, though? She smiles at me. An attempt to... Girl, what is Jackson gonna do, though? I want to know. Which anime do you like? You know, the cool ones. Which one? That's real specific. She called my bluff. Red alert, red alert. The cool ones. I stumble over my words for a second. Oh, wait, was that me who said that? I think that was. Hold on. No. How about you tell me the ones you like? Oh, don't get me started. I like the Hachiko, Quad Gun, Yuki, Imaka, Ninja Inuyasha. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can barely say it. Say it. Say what? Say what? I keep nodding and smiling as Jack sneaks up behind Gangle, a shot Vok in hand and a dark grin on his face. He's just about to press the power button when... Is that Zooble? Corn! And they're holding a corn cob. Jack's eyes fly wide. Yeah, family from your chat. Family? Huh? What are you talking about? Okay. Jack's eyes fly open as he notices them stepping back, slowly but tripping over the shop. The lid flies open. My poor companion trips over and dust caking me. I didn't mean me. His entire body. Cough. Zooble! Like that. Gangle turns around to see what commotion is, and I rush to Jack's side. Leave Gangle alone, or this won't be the last time you've seen Corncob in an unwelcome location. Jax is still spluttering, covered in dust. Kane himself has come out of his office to see what the chaos is about. Oh my. What is going on here? You, Keiki, tell me what happened. Jax was trying to mess with Gangle and Zooble and I stopped him. Jax was walking around when Zooble attacked him with that. Yeah, I'll do it with that. Jax looks confused for a moment, but then grins as he realizes I'm getting us both out of this. Yeah, that's right. I was just trying to clean, and Zooble over there just started attacking me. What are you seriously implying? Sorry, did I read that wrong? Are you seriously implying? Oh, my bad. Now, Zooble, you really shouldn't be harassing the cleaning staff. Jax here asked me earlier if he could use the shop vac to clean the tops of the lockers. I was surprised but impressed by the go-getter attitude. Shame on you for disturbing his cleaning activities. Kane, that's not what... Chop Zooble. You're coming to my office while I decide what to do with you. What? What do you mean by that? In the meantime, Bubble. He claps his hands. Bubble? Marry me. I'm kidding. Bubble benefits out of a seemingly nowhere. What's up? That was bad. Clean this up. Bubble opens his mouth. Stop! Opening his mouth, extending an unnatural large tongue as he begins to lick the dust from the shop vac. Stop! Kane stands there, his jaw agape. Why are you like this? Reference to the pilot. I love that line. Why are you like this? Just sing Who's Running the Show, you know? By this point, Gangle has made herself crace, and Zooble is stomping off the principal's office. As you were, Jackson Keiki. We make ourselves crace as well, heading to the school entrance as the bell rings. Well, that was a bust. Yeah, literally. But at least we got Zooble put away. Hey, Jax, what happened back there? What are you talking about? He gives Jax a confused look. It's about the corn, isn't it? The, corn thing. I read that wrong. Don't know what you're talking about. He tries to keep walking. Oh no, Jax, you're not getting away with this. He's like, stop it. Stop. I grabbed the small corn cob off my lunch tray and put it at him. His eyes widen. Put that down! Why? I smirk. Aha! So you are scared. He ducks his head, looking to see if anyone is earshot around us before arresting me. Fine, yeah. He's blushing! I got you, you motherfucker! I don't like corn. To eat? The seemingly unfathomable Jax has been flapped. Still, he's oblivious, uncomfortable, so I toss the corn into the nearest trash bin. So what is it with corn? Do you not like the color yellow? He's literally yellow! His eyes and his teeth are literally yellow, and he has yellow gloves. What do you mean? I can't fully travel my laughter at the thought of someone like Jax being afraid of corn. He hears me and gives me an annoyed look. My gloves are yellow, new kid. And your eyes and teeth. Good point.
And this
What is it then? What?
part of his tie.
Kinda. He waits until. Why are you looking away? Look, give me eye contact as my wrist pops. He waits until he would. Okay, I thought someone said something in the chat. He waits until we are significantly away from the other students before answering me. All the little kernels are just kernels. Ugh. He gives me on what? I'm telling you, it's trypophobia, the thing that he was talking about Pomni about in episode 6. Why are you just changes the subject? But don't, I can't read. But don't think you have the upper hand just because you know about me, new kid. I'll find out what bugs you. Oh, that's what you said. That's exactly what you said. Bugs bug me. Exactly what you said. I shrugged, trying to play it cool like him. Nothing scares me. Yeah, sure. What? Stop. I don't buy that for a second. Don't worry, I'll find out. You better not. I gulp. Anyways, new kid, you heading back to the dorm? Why? It's not even nighttime. It's still daytime. I mean, you could still go to the dorms, but whatever. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do today. Cool, me too. I stand awkward for a moment before going for it. Do you want to walk back together? He raises his eyebrow at me before returning his normal demeanor. Yeah, why not, Kiki? You said my name! Huh? Oh, I guess I did. Oh, now you admit it! Now he admits it. Now he admits it. New kid is so, I don't know, cumbersome, I guess. Cumbersome? What the heck? I was just screwing with you. And yeah, you did! I know. I just like hearing you say my name. What? Jax gives me a pointed look. You made it weird, new kid. Jax said. I almost said James. But hey, you can at least distract people. So you're not entirely useless to me. Wow. That sounded like more like Zubul than Jax, honestly. And that stunt you pulled with Ragatha yesterday was comedy gold. So I guess I'll give you... I can't read. So I guess I'll give... Oh my! So I guess I'll keep... Oh my god! I can't read! So I guess I'll keep you company on the way back, since nobody else will. Yep, that's for sure after today. Oh, and now it's getting dark. Did it really take that long for us to head home? Or to the dorms?
Maybe. Must have.
Crud! We make our way back to the dorms. The chill air causes me to shiver and run for the entrance. As we reach the building, we're both out of breath. Why? Why were we running? We could have just walked! Kane in these stupid uniforms. Are you still gonna be complaining over the stupid Wacky Watch stuff or whatever? He mutters between breaths. I shiver. I could go for a hot tea or hot chocolate. Tea, Yuri, please, Doki Doki. Okay. I rub my hands together as I make my way up to the stairs to my dorm. It's too bad I don't have a kettle or anything. I think aloud. Jax looks at me. You know, there's a kitchen in the lounge, right? It has, like, everything you just mentioned. I blink at Jax. You didn't know that? No! You'd be lost without me, Keiki. Yeah, I really would. It's kind of embarrassing. Dude! He motions for me to follow him. I didn't ask for him to show me, but I can't lie, I appreciated his help as he leads me down the staircase. Ooh! It's a pretty nice lounge, all things considered. I make my way to the okay, yeah. The kitchen. The cupboard down there has the tea and whatever else. Dang. He points at a lower cabinet before throwing himself on the couches. Or the couch. Or whatever it said. I open the cabinet to see different oh, I thought it said tears. I thought that said tears. Okay. Teas and drink mix it. Oh my gosh. Why does this have to be in the way? Hold on. I'm surprised it didn't show up last stream. But like, still. Okay. Okay, we're good. I think. Right? Yeah, we're good. I open the cabinet to see... Okay, I already read this. I look for one to try. As I'm rooting around under the cupboard, I peek around the lounge. To my surprise, Jax is still hanging out here and hasn't left for his room yet. Surprisingly, I know in the canon show he would've. I decide not to question and just enjoy the shared moment. Should I make you some tea or something? Would Jax be the type to drink tea? Nah, he would drink energy monster drinks. He would drink energy drinks. To me, I think he would, you know. Ah! There's a bug in here! There's a bug in here. I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy that. I keep saying that. Anyway. Jax looks over at me from the couch. I expect a what? How do you pronounce that? Or some smart remark, but instead he simply shrugs. Sure, I'll take a coffee black. I nod. You drink coffee? I mean, I guess. I mean, sure. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess. I make myself some tea, and once I'm done, I make a coffee for Jax. I can't help but feel a little happy to be spending time with Jax in a more casual environment. Of course. Of course you are. Of course I am, I mean. For his part, Jax seems more relaxed too. Or maybe he's just tired. Too tired to pick on anybody. It's a nice moment. I finish up and start bringing the drinks over. As I carry the drinks over, I notice Jax has been weirdly quiet. I go over to the couch and check on him. Sure enough, he has fallen asleep. Whoa! Hello! He took off his jacket, or blazer, or whatever it is. I can't help but to stare for a moment. Kiss him. Kiss him in his big fat forehead. Okay. Okay. Whoever drew this, it looks really good. The art style, I mean, too. Guess it takes a lot of energy to terrorize your classmates all day. He looks so peaceful. He does, honestly. Ah! Scared me! I end up so caught in my own thought that I end up tripping over my feet, dropping the drinks all over the wooden floor. Oh shit! I'm sorry, I tripped and spilled everything. I try to explain myself in the tea and... Oop, my bad. Oops. I try to explain myself in tea and coffee running down the front of my shirt. Ugh. Okay. Jax has a hand on his head, still a little groggy from his catnap. Or would it be a bunny nap? I was about to say that. Ah, he looks a little weird without his blazer. Huh? He looks down at me as if I start picking up the broken pieces of the mugs. Wow, Keiki, you can't even make tea or coffee without messing up. Dang! Honestly, that's kind of true, though, because I could be pretty clumsy. He chuckles, slow clapping. Yeah, like that. Yeah. I rub the back of my neck, embarrassed. Is there a mop or anything like that here? I feel bad leaving a mess. Why feel bad about it? Don't try or just don't bother cleaning it up. But what if someone slips and falls? Then that would be pretty funny, right? No. No. I mean, I do, that is kind of funny, actually. Like, like how the fall is, you know? I pick myself up off the floor, determined to find a mop or rags or anything to clean up the mess I made. I see what looks like a closet, and what looks like it should be a closet, if it looks like one. The door slowly ajar on the opposite side of the lounge. Maybe there's a mop in there. I thought it was gonna be nothing but corn, honestly. He just throws it in there, although that wouldn't really make sense either. Jax watches me, annoyed, as I open the door and look around the closet. It's roomer than expected. Still cramped, though. I see some cleaning supplies, and I'm definitely in the right area. I can't pronounce words. Not noticing Jax approaches the entrance of the closet, his arms crossed. Why are you in the closet? It's above you. He eventually pipes up, pointing to the top shelf after watching me struggle. Huh? Oh. I'm short, even in the game. I mean, Jax would obviously be taller than me because he's tall. He's tall as fudge cake. On the top shelf, a mop sits tucked behind some boxes. Who stores a mop like that? Him, apparently. I tried to reach for it, but it's pretty hard to get a grasp on it. Tugged behind all the junk, and I continue to struggle before Jax walks past me, taking pity on me. He rolls his eyes as he steps past me. I can't watch this anymore. Move. He enters the closet, the door closing behind him, almost at me, as he reaches over to grab the mop out over behind the boxes. Here, he states, pushing the mop into my hands. I blush a bit, embarrassed at how much I've been relying on Jax. Thanks. I'm sorry I spilled our drinks. Stop apologizing so much. It's annoying. Dang. He says, twisting at the knob of the closet. What? Or what? He tugs. Oh, are we locked in? No. You gotta be kidding me. Are we locked in? He shakes his head, pulling at the knob. It's locked. Oh my. How does it lock? I guess Jax can't be afraid of coming out of the closet. I don't mean gay, by the way. I feel my chest tighten up. Come on. Jax starts banging on the door. Why would you bang on the door? No one's there. Whatever. Jax starts... okay, whatever. Jax starts pulling more violently. The door shakes as it hudges, but no luck. We're showered with old paint chips from crumbling ceiling. We're locked in here? I feel the breath leave my lungs as... Oh my god, why is that accurate, though? Because claustrophobic I have. This would happen to me. Oh, I kind of read that wrong. I barely hear him. My ears are ringing as panic starts to set in. This is so true, though. This is so true. Hi. This is so true, though. This is so true. Because I had panic attacks like this before. Anyway, read. My breath comes in ragged gaps as my heart hammers against my ribcage. Suddenly, I lose my balance, clutching the mop as I back into the wall and sink into the ground. Whoa, hey. Keiki, calm down. Oh god, we're gonna die. Oh, that was me. My bad. I continue to hyperventilate. Can we see your face? No. We're gonna die in here! I can't breathe! Jax kneels down. Bro, why are you smirking? Who smirks when someone's having a panic attack? Not scared of anything, huh? This is not funny. It's not. Please? No. No face reveal. I geek out with the last of my breath. Sorry. Jax lets out a sigh. Well, we're not gonna get. Well, we can't die anyway because we're in the digital circus. Why? Because I said so. That's why. Well, we're not going to get at. Can't read. Well, we're not gonna get out of here with you freaking out like this. He sits against the door facing me. Just breathe. I'm trying! Why? Your face is probably beautiful and it's not. It really it's really not. Well, I don't know. Close your eyes then. Stop freaking out. He tosses his jacket over my head. What the? Okay. Smells like fish. You smell like sweaty tuna. Ew. Okay, I'll stop. You smell like corn. Imagine you're on a wild open rooftop or whatever. You're happy, whatever. Yeah, my bad. I can't breathe in here. I manage as I cover my ears with my hands, clutching my eyes shut. I read that wrong. Clutching my eyes shut as I try to imagine I'm in a wild open okay. It's surprisingly helpful. My breathing shifts from ragged panic gaps into slow, peaceful rhythm. You alright? No. Can't talk. You just talk! Just breathing. I don't think that's how I would say it, but okay. I hate to admit it, but if I don't do anything but focus on deep breaths, I start to panic again. I'm barely able to muster the strength to talk. How long do you think until someone finds us? Never. Who knows? Just break the door down! Don't you have a key, Jax? You have a key to everything. He looks up at the ceiling and chuckles. I bet... Oh, the music scared me. I bet if they knew... I can't read. Oh my gosh. I bet if they knew I was in here, they wouldn't bother opening the door. Probably, honestly. He laughs again. It's a hollow laugh. But right now I can only focus on me. My head is planted firmly in my knees as I continue to clutch. Your voice is beautiful. Thanks. As I continue to clutch my eyes shut. Don't you have any friends here at school? Ribbit's gone. Honestly, what would Ribbit look like in the anime style? Honestly, I need someone to draw Ribbit in the. I should try to draw Ribbit in the anime style, but my art skills suck. Jax goes quiet. Well, definitely not Ragatha. She's way too fake and annoyingly positive. She's always trying to pretend everything is great and awesome. It's exhausting. Gangle is just sad all the time. Not like she has a backbone. Zubul is just... I can't read. Waving emojis? Or whatever. Zubul just chooses to be difficult to get along with. They're really a stick in the mud. Yeah, really. Pomni's alright. But she's always worrying about what everyone else thinks. Jack's confused. How did I get that from confused? I mean, it kind of looked like it's like confused, whatever. Jax's confession about how he feels about his classmates distracts me from our cramped situation, if only for a few moments. Wow, is there really nobody at the school you like? My baby. I would love a Jax anime plush, or like a Jack, or an evil Jax plush, please. Jax remains silent as he looks away, a tinge of red on his cheeks. Hey. I can't help but blush myself before putting my head back into my knees. What was that? Suddenly, Kane pops out in thin air. His booming voice makes us both jump. There you two are. Thought you could get past the curfew rule by hiding in here, huh? You little scramps, I think. For some reason, he pops up inside the cramped space of the closet instead of opening the door. Why? With a snap, we're instantly transported to our respective rooms. Ah! That scared me. I keep getting scared. This is a horror game. No, it's not. Anyway. I feel relieved being back in my spacious room. It's really boring and plain, but okay. I flop onto my bed, completely worn out from that whole. I don't know what that said. I skipped it too fast. Still, I can't stop thinking about what Jack said and what he didn't say. Why was he so quiet after I asked him if he liked anybody? He couldn't have meant. I wrapped my pillow around my head as I stare at the wall. Surely not. I must be delusional. Oh, he did say that in like last episode, yeah. Or the last part of the live stream I did yesterday. As I get under the covers for the night, I can't help but think about what or who he could have meant. Ribbit. Day 2? Yay! Okay, I'll continue though. Oh, now there's an alarm clock. I wake up to my... It stopped. I wake up to my usual alarm and get ready for the day. It takes a little longer than usual. I didn't sleep well last night. I couldn't stop thinking about what Jack said yesterday. I brush my teeth and put put on my uniform. To my surprise, I hear a knock at my door. I think for a few moments before who it could be before deciding to just open it and remove the mystery. It's Jax, isn't it? I bet, to my surprise, it's Jax. Yep. He leans on the doorframe, grinning his usual confident grin. Rise and shine, Cakey! He would not say it like that. Rise and shine, Cakey. Ready to head out? No. I'm a little flustered as I just got a notification. Interruptions! I'm a little flustered as I try to find my words, finishing pulling on my uniform and suddenly very concerned about making sure everything is neat and covered. Oh, yeah, I was just trying. Yeah, I was just gonna try and pick something up to eat real quick before class. I don't want to be late again. Jax rolls his eyes. Why? It was funny yesterday. He's still wearing that same confident grin. I giggle awkwardly. Yeah, but I don't want to make it a habit of being late. I turn and lock my door. Well, you should lock your door. I don't trust anybody. I turn and lock my door while Jax waits for me. Once I'm sure the dorm is locked up, we start walking to school together. The fall air is cool against me. I shiver again. You are right. These uniforms do suck. They do. Like, bro, imagine wearing a dress. Nah. Jax nods. Yep, when Kane designed these uniforms, it was early spring. Then the season just kept doing, and we couldn't convince him to make us new uniforms. Said to put it in the suggestion box. Oh my god, the suggestion blocks? I meant box. Ugh, you know what I mean. And I guess he forgot to put one up because we never found one. We ended up having to ditch in the blazers for the summer. Oh my gosh. Ugh. But you can't do anything about the cold. You can't wear a jacket. Well, you're wearing a blazer, whatever. Same thing. He shivers, rubbing his arms as breath visible on the autumn air. I lean in a little close, and Jax doesn't stop me. He doesn't acknowledge. Wait, am I hugging him? What the? It's like, I'll warm you up. Cyber hug. You blushing. He doesn't acknowledge the shared warmth, but honestly, not being kept at arm's length, like the okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna show. I thought it was gonna show me hugging him. I was like, okay, whoa. Until we enter the school. Well, can we talk about how he said he doesn't have any friends? What about me? Am I not your friend? What am I to you then? Okay, sorry. Until we enter the school, He moves in front of me, keeping a safe distance between us as we walk into the school. Oh, now you care about safety? You getting breakfast or heading out to the home room? Then new kid. Sorry, I read that wrong. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Alright, I'm not hungry, but I really don't care about being late either. I'll wait outside the cafeteria, I guess. I nod, smiling to myself. Okay. I duck into the cafeteria. All of the lines are crowded, and I know Jack said he would wait, but I don't okay. I don't want to test his patience. There's a wicker basket of granola. I can't pronounce words. Granola bars with a note card in front saying Student Health Week, take one. I snag one from the basket before turning back to the cafeteria entrance. You got something? I look down in my humble granola. I can't say the word. Yep. Good. Let's get going. Okay. I don't know how he would say it, but whatever. We ascend the main stairwell, entering the homeroom at the appropriate time today. Good. I munch on the granola bar. Oh, now I say it correctly. While I take my seat. Jax takes the desk. Why the desk behind me? Huh? I turn to look at Jax. You're sitting behind me today? Jax flashes me a green. A green? Eh, I can't talk. You're so observant today, Keiki. He rolls his eyes. What's the problem? Don't trust me? No. I'm kidding. I turn to face the front of the class as Mr. Kinger starts his lecture on... Why is this? We're just learning about English? We already know English. I can't help but feel a little nervous. Periodically, I cannot pronounce some of these words. I am so sorry. Reaching behind my neck to feel... Are you putting gum on me? To feel for any gum or anything. I guess I still don't trust Jax. Once I finally manage to focus on class, I feel somebody poking my elbow. Looking down, I see a small folded piece of paper being passed to me from behind. Must be by Jax. I give him a confused look before taking it and, yeah, obviously reading it. Ah, I'm so boring. Blah, blah, blah. Unfolding the paper reveals a crudely drawn sketch of Mr. Kinger, a speech bubble over his head that reads blah, blah, blah. I'm so boring. Oh, I read that wrong, my bad. I strifle a chuckle, adding my own contribution. I can't pronounce words. I've never seen very good. I've never been very good at art. That's kind of canon though, but I do my best to draw Ragatha. I've been getting pretty good at drawing Ragatha. Killjoy, dude, she comes out looking pretty botched. I draw her nose all wrong and end up shading it black. Her hair looks like a branch exploding out of her head. Or a bunch, not a branch, my bad. And I get which side of the button is on wrong. Of course you do. But I hope it gets to the point across. I add an arrow to the words Killjoy. Jeez. Just before I hand it back, I add another arrow with the word boring written on it. You did? I didn't see. I pass the note back to Jackson, quickly swipes it from me. I hear him let out a small exhale through his nose. He doesn't have a nose! Before the sound of his pencil scratching again. He takes some time before passing the note back. Oh, it says pretty much right. Dude, incoming! This is the greatest drawing I've ever seen anyone draw, honestly. Ow. My wrist. Oops. I opened the note to I see what he was working on. This time, there's a sketch of him in a large truck heading for the previously drawn sketches. There's a sketch bubble coming from the sketch saying, "Incoming!" Yeah, I can see that. There's also a small pretty much right he added by my sketch. Oh, okay. Not much if there's a compliment or not. Or not sure. Oh my gosh. I cannot read. I start my own contribution when Mr. Kinger walked by my desk. Do you have your homework, Keiki? No. I try to cover up the sketches, but Mr. Kinger sees the paper and quickly snatches it up. This isn't the homework. Clearly. He eyes it for a moment. Wow, Keiki! You're a pretty good artist. No, I'm not. Except your Ragatha could use some work. Huh? That's funny. Mr. Kinger continues taking up the homework and our sketches along with them. Christ is a... Oh my god. I shoot a relieved look at Jax, who's covering his mouth trying to hide an amused smirk. Before we can be questioned about it, anymore, the lunch bell rings. Yay, are we going to lunch together? Just feed each other our food? I'm kidding. I follow Jax out of the nearby stairwell. Wow, that was close. Thank God Mr. Kinger doesn't seem to have... Doesn't... Thank God Mr. Kinger doesn't seem to have all his marbles. I chuckle. Yeah, our teacher has a few screws loose. Dang, kind of rude. Imagine saying that in real life about your teacher. Yeah, our teacher has his screws loose. He traces a circle around his temple as he bobs his head from side to side before continuing. Anyway, listen up, Keiki. I have a really good prank idea for today. He. I perk up. Jax reaches into his blazer pocket and pulls out a little red bottle. Oh, it's hot sauce. I thought that was alcohol. It's hot sauce. I managed to get... Oh, that's Jax talking. I managed to get my hands on this Santa's butt. What? 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 What the heck? What? Even a few drops of... I keep thinking it's me talking. Even a few drops of this is supposed to make you taste nothing but fire for a week. Whoa. Exactly. Where did he get something like that? I reach for the viral... Okay. Jax pulls it back, holding it far above my head. Wasn't easy to get this, Keiki. He tugs it... What? Okay? I mean, I guess. He tugs it back into... his pocket. Okay. Besides, guess what today is? April Fool's. Wednesday? It's Mystery Meat Day at the cafeteria. Just a few drops of this little guy in the pot, and everyone's mouths will be on fire. Come on. This should be good. Okay. He beckons on me to follow, and I... What the heck was that? And I do so without question. My. Oh, hold on. That was weird. Okay. We head for the cafeteria, but stop in our tracks. Are we gonna put in Ragathas? Ooh, hello. I love this. Pomni looks so freaking cute. Maybe after I'm doing like the Jax whatchamacallit thing, I might do Pomni next. What are we building? I know it's probably for. Okay, I saw Karomi and I thought that was part of the art. I was like, ooh, no. I don't think it's part of for the art fair or something. The art fair? Oh my gosh, the culture fair something festival. Looks like everyone decided to work on their culture fair projects in the cafeteria today. A few tables have been cleared with Gangle and Zubul work on a large paper mache sculpture. Pomni sits at a nearby table reading a few thick books from the library and taking notes. Probably still trying to figure out what a culture fair is. Then why are we doing it if we don't know what it is? Ragda looks like she is putting together a stall from pieces of wood and nails. It looks like a shelf, to be honest. It looks like everyone is there. Oh, that was me talking. Whatever. I know. Whatever. I don't care. Jack shakes his head, grinning even wider. This is perfect. That came out really badly. I'm gonna reread that. This is perfect. I bet they're going to eat here together too. I would assume so. We just need to find a way to discreetly slip into the kitchen. Even as we cast a glance around in wide open view of all of our classmates are so engrossed in their own projects that they don't even notice us. I whistle subtly. We could probably just walk right in. Jack shrugs. Worth a shot. Jax and I walk up casually as possible to the kitchen door. Are we putting it in all the food? Like all the food? Like what if our mouths get on fire? He opens it a crack before shearing me in, I think that's what it said. That was surprisingly easy. Wow. Is that... I can barely get the words out. Ew, that looks gross. The mystery meat vat. Terrible, isn't it? He says with a grin. And it comes out of a hose. Ew. His face deepens in abject dread of the implication of that. I break the awkward silence that fails between us. That sure is a lot of me. Whoa! Jack shakes the dread off as he returns to his normal grin. All right, help me out here. Or help me out how to get... Okay, I screwed that up. Jack's gloved hands scrabble over the sealed vat for any type of opening. I stand there just sort of watching a few minutes as Jax tries and fails to find the opening he's looking for. What the... There's gotta be a veil or something. Yeah, how do you get the meat even in this thing if there's no veil or something? He grunts as he tries to pry at a door on the side that has been wheeled shut. How do you open this thing? Maybe there's a pressure relief veil or something kind of button opens it. I look around the tank, underneath finding some buttons and a lever. Hey, buttons! Jax pushes me aside to access the hidden panel. Let me see that. He stares at the panel for a few moments. Jax starts pushing random buttons. Are you sure that's a good idea? Oh. Whoa. Oh no! The hose begin to crock and whip around as a thick brown sludgy steam of mystery meat comes flowing out. Uh-oh. Turn it off! I scream, panicking as the sludge begins to flow towards us. Right. Right. Duh. He tries another button. Oh no! The hose begins to whip around like a snake in its final moment. Oh my gosh. Please stop hitting random buttons! I tuck my head into my arms as I duck. We gotta get out of here! Oh my god! Jax and I rush for the door, dodging jets of hot meat juice while we make our desperate escape. We burst out of the door like a bat out of hell. The hose has a mind of its own, the nozzle wedging between the door and the frame. What do you do in this scenario? Veil Mystery Meat spews from its nozzle in spiteful deluge of heated horror, coating the guilty and innocent alike in terrible meaty sludge. Ew. And you know what? This is a better prank. You know, this is a good prank. How about that? The sludge flies across Pomni in her book. Okay, only Pomni? What you talking about? A thick puddle begins to form on the once pristine table where Zooble and Gangle left their art. A thick jet of meat slams into the ladder Gangle was standing on. Oh my! Gangle, no! Zooble! Help! Okay. Oh my! What do we do in this scenario? She lets out a yelp, her comedy mask shattering on impact with the ground. Oh my god, you're always breaking her mask. Ragda is standing behind her stall, which proves to be poor, covered as pressured spray of meat knocks the stall over and pins her underneath it. Oh no! Everyone is meat. Everything is meat. Oops. Now this is a better prank, honestly. Maybe not really, because you have to clean it up, but like, you know. Eventually, with a wheezing hiss, the last of Vat's contacts are exhausted, lying across everything in my field of vision. A terrible silence settles over the cafeteria. In the wake of chaos, the entire place looking the scene of something. The lie. Oh no! Oh my. I think I forgot to read that. I don't care. Whoa! Clean up on aisle U! He says as he survey the scene. Mystery Meat Day is ruined! Mystery Meat Day? What about the entire culture fair? Projects are completely covered in meat juice. Ew. Oh no, not that too. Who could be behind this targeted attack on our school festival? That's a project. Who do you think? Zooble crosses their arms and glares at Jax and I. To our credit, we are also covered in meat. Great. Listen. Oh, that's me talking. Listen, we can explain. This wasn't supposed to happen. Jax wheels on me as everyone else begins to glare. Yeah, Keiki. What were you thinking, ruining everyone's culture fair projects with me? You're sick. What? That's why I said, what? I'm very disappointed in you, Keiki. I expected better. Why would you blame me? How dare you? Principal Kane turns his back on me, shaking his head. Oh my... Bruh! It wasn't my idea, though! And it was his fault. Dude. No. I said dude, I meant dude, you know what I mean? Wait! Before I continue, Principal Kane snaps his fingers and we're transported into his office. Oh, it's him. Okay. Now wait here while I prepare your... Oh, okay. He disappears behind a desk for a moment before a massive red slug creature with yellow polka dots slides in, ringing the bell of the desk. Ah! Oh, it's the Glink Queen. A bunch of small duh. What is the Glink Queen? I cannot do a Glink Queen impression, so I'm not even gonna try. I'm here to 500 of them. Kane appears from behind his desk, his eyes wide. Whoa. Enrolling 500 gloinks into classes? That's gonna take a while. Almost burp, excuse me. Bubble, cancel all my meetings for the rest of the day.
On it, boss.
Sorry, that was bad. Bad impression. He looks a little down. He looks a little down as he continues. And cancel my 3 p.m. massage therapy appointment. He turns to face me. Wait here, Keiki. Kane motions to the giant slug creature. Follow me this way, your gloinkness. He leads the massive slug thing into a back office. Wait, but what about my... I try to protest, but it's too late. Ah! The gloinks are everywhere! There's a moon? I like that. It's cute. This little... It is chaos. I wait there. I'm realizing now that since Jax and I pulled our prank, I hadn't really gotten to eat anything. My stomach growls. I think about ditching, but Bubble hasn't stopped staring at me since I sat down. I'm nervous about what will happen if I try to leave. Why would you be afraid of Bubble? Go back to him. Go back.
Look at him. Who would be afraid of this cutie patootie?
As he disappears, because I made him. Oops. Wait, am I messing up? I just messed up everything, kind of. I kind of messed up, my bad. The time crawls by agonizing minutes. Or minute? No, yeah, a minute. I missed my first afternoon class. Then my second. I start to question if the clock is working right, or if time is really passing at this sluggish of a pace. As the clock ticks, the last bell for the day rings. I've been sitting for hours. Gloinks continue to bounce off of me and around me, sometimes sticking to my clothes so I have to pluck them off. I hope you mean the gloinks. Hell can't be much. I read that wrong. Hell can't be much worse than this. Alright, thanks for stopping by. We'll be seeing all of your precious gloinks in class. I hope not my class. Bye now. Bye. Finally, the gloinks all gather around their mother, who carries them out of her in a sort of organized mess. Okay. He looks mad. Ugh. I get why Robert thinks he's creepy from his video. Kane turns to me with a stern face, or as stern as a pair of his eyes set into a set of toy teeth can look at. Oopie. Alright, Keiki. Come on to my office immediately. I step into Principal Kane's office and sit down. Oh no. I wait with bated breath. You'll get a written warning. And I'd like you to help our classmates fix up their projects you destroyed tomorrow. Sound good? I waited hours for that. Yeah, that's fine. Crap. Oh my. Bubble's gonna be disappointed. Alright, off you go then. I walk out. Oh, it like darkened my phone for a minute. I walk out of the school finally after a long day of sitting in Kane's office. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I prepare to walk myself back to my dorm alone. My other classmates definitely don't want to see me right now. As I approach the exit of the class, I see a familiar lanky figure waiting at the entrance. Jax. I'm shocked. The purple rabbit is standing there. How long has he been waiting there? Was he waiting for me? He tilts his head and grins at me. Wow, took you long enough. I guess it got pretty messy back there. Didn't go exactly the way I wanted to. But it was still pretty funny, though. You should have seen everyone's faces. Yeah, it was pretty funny. What should I say? I'll just say that. Ha, see? I knew you wouldn't be mad. You're cool. Wait, can I repick? I can repick my answer? That's cool. Let me see what he says. Oh, come on. Don't be so lame. I'm not being lame. Or boring. Or whatever else you want to call me. We messed up everyone's culture fair projects that would have been... Sorry. that would have been worked on all week. The words come spilling out before I could stop them. I can't honestly say I disagree with anything I'm saying. Wait, what? Or even that it doesn't deserve to be said. Jax rolls his eyes and crosses his arms as I offer a heartfelt rebuke of our actions. Jeez, I didn't think you cared about that stupid festival. Maybe I don't. But they clearly do. I curl into myself. Now they probably hate me. The tears flow as freely as my words. I spent hours in the office, missing lunch, missing my classes. And top of all that, you just let me take the blame of it all. I could deal with everyone hating me, but at least I thought you would be there for me. Jack's grin curls into a frown of disgust, but I can't stop. I don't know if I care. You weren't there for me. There for you? Oh no. His voice is venom, bearing down with cold. Oh no. What do you think this is? You think I'm just gonna swoop in and save you every time you need it? No. Argument. You could repick your answer. You can. I'll just say, yeah, it's funny, why not? Oh, ready to head back? No. We head back to the dorms. I'm just happy that me and Jax are still... What? Quadolidal? What is that? How do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce that? After everything. Okay, whatever. Even though my stomach growls from not eating all day. Dang! It's Jax's fault. When I get to my dorms, I feel a bit lightheaded. Maybe I should go to the lounge and get something to eat. That's what my brain says, but my body is tired from the day's events, and I opt to just lay in my bed. My stomach is still churning from our near miss earlier. Anyways, I can't believe I almost stood up to Jax. Well, I did, I just skipped it. There's no way that would have ended well. Okay, that's a good thing that I skipped it then. What? I wake up to my alarm. I thought I had just rested my eyes for a second. Did I just sleep through the entire night? My stomach That scared me. My stomach rumbles loudly as I try to stand on steady feet. Did I forget to eat last night? Kinda. Ugh, I'm starving. I definitely have to pick up breakfast on the way in today. Wait, it looks like it's nighttime still. Well, it does show the sun coming up, so I guess. I put on my uniform and head out.
Jax pulled a prank on her, set her alarm clock, making her think it's morning.
No, that's not a good prank. Jax is waiting for me by his door. Hey, new kid, you ready for some wicked pranks today? I think I come up with a really good one to pull on Gangle. On Gang. That's what it said. Go back.
Oh.
See? Oh, actually, Kane told me I have to help fix all the culture fair damage I did yesterday. It was part of my Wow. What? Boo. That's lame. We're not doing that. But Kane won't even notice you didn't do it. Trust me. He has the attention. Almost ended the stream by accident. He has the attention span of a squirrel. Like, so Sandy. So that's not really an insult if you think about it, you know? I guess you're right. Come on, don't want to be late. We're trying to stay off of Kane's what? I skipped it too fast. He smirks at me before walking around. By the time I stumble into homeroom, the bell is already ringing. I take my seat, not my class. Oh my gosh. My stomach grumbles loudly. I didn't get to pick up any breakfast, but it's fine. I can make it until lunch probably. By the time lunch does roll around, I feel lightheaded and weak. I try to keep pace with Jax, but my hunger makes me sort of loopy and slow. I trip over my own feet a few times trying to keep pace with the purple rabbit. Alright, so I have a really good idea. We have to find Gangle and make sure Zooble isn't playing bodyguard, of course. I try to pay attention to what he's saying, but it feels like slow motion. I'm going to need to lure Gangle to the top of the stairs. Are you gonna push her down the stairs? What are you gonna do? Yeah. That's the last that's the that's the last thing I hear before my vision blurs and the lights go out. Did I pass out? I passed out. I come to in what seems to be a nurse's office. Did I pass out? Wakey, wakey, cakey. Rhymed kinda. Principal Kane? Oops. What happened? You collapsed in the hallway due to low blood sugar. I didn't know that could happen with your unique situation. What do you mean unique situation? I brush off the comment. What is he talking about? Where's Jax? Ow. I rub my head and feel a twinge of pain. Steady, Cakey, you had a pretty big prat fall out there. Ouch, I really feel it now. Kane laughs maniacally. Anyway, that's how he laughs, kinda. It was a whole thing. What? What?
When you did that, she put her head up and jumped back in like I didn't do anything.
I can't do Kane's laugh. He goes, ah! Anyways. The topple over the side of the stairs and landed on the ground floor. Okay. I can't read. Lucky you, someone scraped you off the floor and brought you back here. I'm assuming it's Jax. Ah, the baby. Okay. I'm assuming Jax is the one who helped me. Am I okay to go back to class now? I still have to help everyone get their stuff fixed for the culture fair. Well, I have good news for you. Kane smiles wittily at his cane in his hands. You see, Keiki, the culture fair had to be canceled. What's the point of it then? What? Yep. He paces back and forth. So if I did help, that would have been nothing. We lost way too much progress on Wednesday. And then yesterday, Gangle also had to make a nurse visit, tripped right down the stairwell. Oh no! 2 stairs accidents in one day. Not good for our image. Yeah. He pauses a moment, shaking his head before resuming his pacing. With you and Gangle out of commission, we couldn't recover our losses, so the culture fair is a bust. He says this, he throws up his hands and a bunch of playing cards explode out from them before fluttering to the ground. You gotta clean that up. What? Why me? You're the one who did that. I look back and Kane blinks a few moments before remembering face palming, like, okay, as he says, whoops, that's right, head injury. Exactly. He snaps his fingers and that was actually a really good snap. that sounded satisfying. And that was in my ear! And the playing cards disappear. Wait, which day did Gangle fall? What day is it today? Oh, that was me who said that. I say I sound like I'm gonna cry. I say, panic edging its way into my voice despite amidst attempts, to keep calm. Friday! Friday? I was out for the entire day? Yep, I was worried we lost you, but then I remembered that can't really happen. Kane continues, but I just sit in shock at the... Did Jax at least come and visit me? Who? Oh, no. Oh. Nobody visited you. Aw. Don't throw her at me! We visit in an awkward silence. He fidgets with his cane before resuming the conversation, Well, though, since you brought up Jax, what about Jax? I say, eager for news about my friend. My friend! You see, Keiki, I'm an NPC! Oh, I decided to help Jax to learn how to get along with his classmates. I'm an NPC! And maybe even open up in time for the culture fair. But, well, it looks like everything went right out the window. Ow. He says this, he makes... I'm not real. I'm an NPC. What are you doing? Ouch. Ah! Ow!
Crazy cat.
I know. Outside, the sound of breaking glass can be heard, even though I'm pretty sure his hands were empty. I'm pretty sure it's Gangle. Unfortunately, that kind of leads you in an unfortunate position. Oh no. No! Wait, I think I know where this is going. No! I'm restarting this. You know what? I'm ending the stream because I have to anyways.
Part 3 later tonight.
Yeah, I will.